Yo, 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 what is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder. Thought I would just get you guys a quick video on us going through this giant pretty quick. We got about 35 out of 40 people online, which is pretty good for the afternoon to hit this, or I should say afternoon my time to hit this giant. And again, running a few tanks up front, and then predominantly running, I'd say it looks like a majority of mage DPS with the occasional archer, myself, and this other player. And again, kind of just being able, for those of you that want to look and see how the skill sets are being popped off from giant, where you're seeing predominantly being pretty close melee range with the exception of that AoE kind of triangle skill that ended up going out in its kind of line or straight line directions out towards the perimeter of the arena. And I think we're doing pretty good. I actually thought I was outside of that radius given how far back I am. But am I still attacking? Awesome. So yeah, and bear in mind, please do not take my march. I'm rocking that T1 until I max my research and my tech out. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that because he's on invulnerable. That wasn't smart. Okay, never mind. We're still doing okay. But again, right, we'll show you guys the fight. Let this play out. We'll get the oh god, I'm forgetting what it's called right now. The light, not replenishment. I'll tell you guys what it is. It's where you go in and right after the behemoth dies, you go and you purify. Psh, bam, there we go. Look, the word came to me. I like how you can kind of see the damage you're doing too as well, which is nice. Because I remember when I did my first couple fights, unless I just wasn't paying attention, I just never really noticed. Oh, hang on. Now we got to hit the side units here. Got to switch my positioning so I could stop attacking. I would also, another recommendation for me maybe here would just be to spread out a little bit. So that way, because like one way that you can interpret this would be it looks like from what we've seen so far, the direction that the giant is facing is, watch me bait this, watch me bait this, watch me bait this, watch me bait this, watch me bait this. Ooh, got out of that AoE range. Look at that micro. Get it. Bam. There we go. I don't need anything heal-wise, so we'll just bang this behemoth out one more time here. Might get another artifact skill, which is not that, again, well, it'll probably be more enjoyable once we're at that Thunder Rock stage. Look at that, dude. Max distance. Didn't get hit by that slam this time. Amazing. So there we go. It goes down. Now we're going to have to run in here. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, gotta wait. Let's back it up just a bit. I think it might end up hitting one of its last little things here. Oh, never mind. I guess that was just the AoE going the other direction. Sweet. There goes the giant. Oh no, back up. Back up. Whew, I dodged. The best dodge. Is giant reset? Oh, is that what it was? I was gonna be like, hang on now. Look at that, man. We did it. So good on the giant. But again, just thought it'd be fun to show that off. Hit these GGs. The chats, boys and girls, of course. So yeah, we'll get this purify off, and then I'll give you guys a little lay of the land too as well, right? A little mini update here on 65. Wanted just to try and get something out for you guys today, and maybe I'll answer a question towards the end of this video. But I have a lot almost unfogged, so I'm pretty excited about that. We got a minute 15 left. Cool. So I'm just going to grab... Do I have any reports? Do I have any... Not legions. Okay, yeah, we got a couple things to do here. So not that much, which is nice. So we'll grab these, and then I should be all right. So we'll go in here. I don't think I have anything that I can upgrade. So... Got some keys we can pop. That would be nice. It'd be Terry Suave. Okay. Let's go back. We got 45 seconds. Got 32 in here. Did not expect that. Yeah. Nah, man, it was good stuff. 36 seconds. Go pop these. And yes, I can show you guys a little bit more of kind of how 36 is developing, at least visually speaking, just because I have a lot now, or more, I should say, a lot more of the fog cleared compared to when we last showed you all. I should be able to make it. Oh, is there a behemoth? Is that what it was? go back here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. You can see I'm almost to the end here. So this is pretty much Burning Lands is the last one that I really have. So here we go. Here's the hurrah. We'll get that off. FX. There we go, man. We did it. Where did I rank with my T1? Solid, baby. Solid. Even though I'm sure the people at the bottom were probably so running. Thanks. But I'm going to take it. Got to take the W's where I can get them, yo. So not bad. And then we got some rewards too as well. That is sickness. Love it. Gonna run my guy back. Ooh, hang on. I gotta see if there's any of these that are worth grabbing. Got wood production, mana gather speed. That's not bad. We might take the gather speed. Hang on. Is there anything over here? Train speed? No. Let's see. What do I got? Ooh. Oh, I want that gather. I want that gather speed. I'll probably take that gather speed. Ooh, there's a research. But I don't know if I need the research speed right now. I'd rather have the gather. Research 5. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Yeah, we'll take this gather speed 5. This is sick. And then after we grab this, I will send my unit back. That's a plan. Oh, cool. Look at that dude. He's just auto going back. What a baller. Okay. So let's give you guys a little lay of the land here. Let's pop some keys real quick, though, if we can. So do a little draw 10. Nice. So I think I'm okay there. We'll do this. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay. So let's zoom out. We'll show you guys a little bit of what we're working with right now. And so, like I was saying, I think what we showed off before is I had Nivola close to being cleared. And now we do, right? So you can kind of see our alliances kind of going bottom up, right? So we got DMN, which is here in Kaltia. We got some other the top alliances, which is LS65. We also have LG65. Those are kind of the top ones there. In Sophrostia, we have the alliance I'm in, which is NAST. We got 65WV, which is here in Sorp up north, right? So these are kind of the, I want to say kind of the 3-ish strong. I don't know how BZC is doing. Let's take a look. I don't know what their power is right now. They're 37, so they're okay. I mean, they're probably 4th or 5th, I believe. So then we'll just move over to Nivola. Nivola, we got NRE, which is our family alliance over here northwest. PTW, kind of a individual independent alliance, but they've been pretty cool to work with. And then we have NXN, which is over here on the kind of east-southeast side. And then we have EXE, which is a strong French alliance, kind of here in this northeast-ish area. And then we get to Darlin. This is where we have NWO, right? One of our other alliances here, kind of on the southwestern side. And then one of their, I always forget where their other one is. I think it's up here, which is the NMW, if that's right. And I think it's BDA over here northwest. That's the next one. And then as we start heading east, you'll see this purple, which is IBKY. That's kind of the next one over here on the east. And then we get over to Forgotten Lands, and up top, really at this point, it's like NXE, so you have them kind of here northeast. I'm not sure how strong kind of ATL DRGK is, but then we move over towards a little bit of the middle of the map. You got BBGT, right? That's another strong alliance. And then we have over here in the southeast, which is our NAPS alliance here in orange, right? And then we move into Zoland, and Zoland, you have Fear up here. You got NB65. We have NF 65, which is another independent alliance. And ours, I believe, is over here at NO, right? So this is Outlaws NO. I think they're the strongest alliance in the kingdom right now. But this is NO 65. And then again, that's kind of where I'm at. It's going to be a little bit longer until I end up getting everything unfogged. But again, just kind of going to show you how the map is turning out in Zone 1. Thankfully, again, no fights. Haven't had any rogues. No rogue alliances that have popped up. Haven't really been any kind of big fights or big wars. We've had some, like 1 or 2 small skirmishes here and there. And, we'll see how some other situations develop. But thankfully, it's been, again, very kind of peaceful and calm, and players are able to develop. And so the plan right now is, again, get a lay of the land for how Zone 1's going to play out going into when Zone 2 opens up for the level 2 passes. And then once we get into Zone 2 and or Zone 3, then the plan from there would be, okay, now we're going to start doing some organized PvP, some fun, really start enjoying that part of it, where we'll set up 2v2s, 5v5s, capture the flag type stuff, and maybe even like some free for all kind of last troop or last unit standing type of thing. So I mean, again, we got some fun stuff planned, which I'm really excited for, but just kind of have to get to that point and we also have to wait to see how Zone 1 plays out nearing the opening for Zone 2, and then see how the other alliances react at that point. Because again, the plan is to try and bring as many alliances into Zone 2 that's feasible. So if that's somewhere between kind of like 9 and 15, give or take, where you're putting like 3 to 5 alliances in each zone. However, it doesn't always mean that every single alliance will have kind of an equal distribution of territory. Sometimes you can kind of finagle or MacGyver the situation, where let's say you divide each of the Zone 3s into thirds or quarters, right? You can have other alliances that come and kind of build along the perimeter. Like, so as example, if they go here into Zone 2, instead of going straight in, they just kind of build along the wall. And that allows them to have a little bit of territory in Zone 2 and then also farm from Zone 2 as well and feel as though they're progressing. Because again, there will be finite resources, finite behemoths. And that's probably the big one really there. Same thing with villages as you continue to go from Zone 2 to Zone 3. But yeah, and now I'll kind of give you the special sauce, special tip here at the end, which is, if you're still watching, you'll probably, well, depending if you enjoy this one or not, but it really is a little bit of a secret sauce here, is do not believe or think that the way that a kingdom has to play out is the way that the game is designed. I think 65 is a testament to that so far, even though, again, we're only a week in. And, we're going to have to see if it does stand the test of time. But there are other ways to build and to play out kingdoms, and not just having to conform to the way, or believing that the only way to play out a kingdom is to treat it like, oh, this is a war game, so all we have to do is war and fight. And, there's no king tools, so it's more alliance-based, so that's how we should treat it. Remember, you are playing on a sandbox. You can build that box however you want. As long as the majority of people in that kingdom can buy into a goal, they can buy into a vision, and they believe in it, you could do whatever you want, right? You could build a kingdom that has absolutely no fighting, and you just don't do that. You just tell everyone focus 100% on developing your account and try and get your max building, your max tech, hit your T5, focus on VIP, train as many troops as humanly possible, and you just prep for when Season 2 comes up. You could have a kingdom that does nothing but just fight all day long. You could have a kingdom that doesn't fight in their starting Zone 1 regions, but then they'll start fighting in Zone 2. You could have a kingdom that doesn't fight in Zone 1 or Zone 2, and they fight in Zone 3. Remember, you can do whatever you want if everyone is on board, believes in it, and they agree to it. So just don't believe and don't fall victim to that kind of megaphone effect mentality where people are telling you that this is the way that the game has to be played, and it's not, right? I mean, I have my own views and my own opinions on how I vision, on how I see this kingdom playing out, and it probably differs from how other kingdoms may play. It doesn't mean that's necessarily right or wrong. It's just how I view it and how a lot of people that are with me, or at least I hope my group that's with me, believes in it as well. And I think that's the great thing about this type of genre is you can see a lot of different play styles come to light, and some may work better than others, but that's part of the enjoyment, is figuring that out and testing and trying to innovate, trying to push the boundary, not just settling for what is or for what other people are telling you. And again, to me, that's what I enjoy. That's the fun of it. So that's going to be it for me on my words of wisdom here at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, being able to see a little bit of some giant play, kind of getting a little status update here on 65, and then getting my pro tip of the day, if you will, when it comes to kind of long vision play for kingdoms. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That's going to be it for me. As always, until next time, I will catch you later.